Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and President Donald Trump has made his move, and it is lighting everything on fire right now. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. You guys know by now, the Jeffrey Epstein saga is all the talk of Washington, D.C. It's all the talk of the news media. It's been the biggest story for a week. What is in the Epstein files? We've been asking it for years here, and I know you guys have been asking it for years. It's something we've always wanted to know, because children were harmed, and powerful people most likely are responsible for that. But what happened yesterday, President Donald Trump said, was an absolute hoax. And that is the Wall Street Journal publishing a story about a letter that it claims Trump wrote to Jeffrey Epstein. Now, I don't know. I haven't seen the letter, so I'm not here to tell you the letter's fake or real. But what I will tell you is President Trump is so adamant that this letter is fake that he's suing the Wall Street Journal and the Murdochs for $10 billion with a B, $10 billion. He says they can't produce the letter because no such letter exists. That's a pretty strong argument, and one, if it exists, that the Wall Street Journal can pretty much end in a second by showing the letter. So does the letter exist? I don't know. I have no idea. I want to know what you guys think, though, so please let me know what you think in the comments.
Though there is this sketch he drew in 2005 of the New York City skyline. It actually sold at auction for about $30,000 back in 2017. The president, who in this lawsuit tonight is taking issue with the Wall Street Journal, describing him as being friends with Jeffrey Epstein, despite video and pictures that we've seen of the two of them together previously before what was described as a falling out. This lawsuit tonight insists that there is no authentic letter or drawing that exists, and it's seeking at least $10 billion in damages. On Truth Social, the president posted right after and said, "I hope Rupert and his, quote, friends are looking forward to the many hours of depositions and testimonies they will have to provide in this case." Lawyers have noted it's also standard for the plaintiff, which would in this case would be the president, to be deposed in a lawsuit like this. But in the meantime, the story may actually be helping him when it comes to the political aspect of all of this. For the first time in weeks, we've been listening to these right-wing podcasters who've been so furious with the president and his team's handling of the Jeffrey Epstein files. Now, we're seeing some of MAGA's most influential voices rallying behind him.
Last night, they tried to actually destroy him with what looks like a phony and fake letter. President Trump has put him on blast, put Murdoch on blast, particularly, as I have long recommended. Those clips right there are over a number of years. And who had the stones to stand up to the Murdochs? So most of these guys are still sucking up to Fox and sucking up to the Wall Street Journal. Quite frankly, the Murdochs concocted something last night and thought it'd be a kill shot on President Trump. And lo and behold, it's the exact opposite, because President Trump is now on offense of what we said should be done.
Steve Bannon's thoughts on this lawsuit, and this comes, I should note, as the Attorney General is asking a judge here in New York to unseal portions of the grand jury